Boys, welcome fucking back. I'm still here, I'm still alive and kicking. No, I didn't give up. I just didn't post any videos over Christmas. Got to the Manchester meetup. It was the week of the Manchester meetup. Filmed a bit of content, didn't have a lot. Didn't end up posting that week. And then I thought, fuck it. Let me just give this channel a rest till the new year. Then I went on multiple excursions. To be honest with you, I didn't film any of that. That's not what this channel's about. This channel's all about the journey out on the 9 to 5. And over the Christmas break, I've reflected a lot on what's going on, what's going wrong. Like, seriously this time. Realised I'm not hitting enough volume at all. Pump more dials in. We've got inbound systems running now. We've got LinkedIn automations running. We've got email marketing going. Yeah, we're back in action, boys. And right now it's absolutely freezing. It's a Monday morning, and I'm going to be in the gym for 6 a.m. It's 5 to 6 right now, so I'm nearly there. And this is just what we do. I don't want to go to the fucking gym, I'll tell you that for now. But once I get in there, I'll be sound. Once I get left in that first, you know what I mean? Once that first exercise is underway, I'm now in a high vibrational state for the rest of the day. I've started the day with a win. I've beaten the Devils first thing in the morning. I didn't want to do this shit, and that is how you set up a day for success. Today's going to be fucking unreal. We're going to fucking have an unreal day. At the 9 to 5, make a bit of money. On the phones, of course, and then we're going to go home. We're going to fucking cold call more people. We've also got 2 meetings booked, and we're just going to dog it out, boys, to be honest. And it all stems from this first win of the day to actually get us going. Yeah, as I say, welcome back, boys. You must have thought I'd given up or some shit. It's not the case. We had a bit of time off. We're kind of ready to attack it now. Right, yes, boys. It's 20 past 6. Nice and early day at the office today because we done well, and now we're able to put a bit more time into this agency, which is what matters. Now, listen, we did have 2 meetings scheduled tonight. One guy's just sent me an email. Don't know. I'll flip it in a second. So I'll show you, man, this email on it. I got it. He just wants to fucking cancel it and push it to like April or some shit. And then the other guy had a fuck it. I bailed him up, and he had a flat tire, and he said, yeah. So I'm gonna call him later on and see what the crack is at. He wants to like reschedule it. We got another call tomorrow, which we're gonna close, I reckon. It's someone very close in my family who's reached out to me personally. They want like a social media page, and they want a whole strategy set up and for like a lawn care business thing. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna make a bit of P from that. And tonight we're just gonna be belling out cold calls, innit? We're just gonna absolutely dog it out, boys. We did actually sign a client the other day and all. From sort of California area, does that exterior cleaning. Supposed to be setting them up over the weekend, but there was a bit of an incident in LA, so I haven't really heard much from him. So I'm kind of letting him do his thing for the moment. I've told him what he's got to do and that, sent him forms and shit, and kind of just got to see what happens with that one. That's like a 2-week trial, but we're going to be pitching 500 retainers, innit? Potentially with a trial on the start. Depends, but yeah, we're just going to be belling up prospects. I want to show you boys in a minute what some of the stuff that we've got going on now as well. So Eunice, who you boys met on one of my other videos where I went car boot with him, he's now co-founder in this agency, so he's looking after a lot of the back end of it. He's looking after like email marketing, LinkedIn. He does all the socials and stuff, and yeah, it's so helpful, to be honest. Me and him are like doing ads as well. We're running inbound ads. So we're putting 150 in each a month. And obviously we're going to up that over time. To be honest, the results haven't been great from it at the moment. which kind of just dabbling into it, getting used to it and stuff. The most of the calls come from cold calling at the moment, to be honest. But we've got like so many good things set up at the moment. We've got like LinkedIn automations and stuff. So some really exciting things going on. And I've got this goal for 100k this year, 10k this quarter, 2.5 this month. There's only fucking 18 days left of the month. Do we hit it? Fuck knows. Could we hit it? Fucking of course we could. But yeah, it's a weird one, boys. Obviously I had a bit of time off from the channel and that, and you know, we had Christmas break and that, where, you know, no one's really calling, so and also I had time off work as well, so it gave me a real chance to reflect. I worked out all my numbers and that. I might even show you boys some of this stuff, and yeah, it's kind of good. I like it, man. I'm happy as Larry, lads. But I'm just trying to see what the crack is with this one automation real quick. We're going to start dialing in a set, but we have got time, to be fair. Yeah, and me and Eunice have been setting up some proper sweaty automations lately. All things that are going to like help like pick little problems up, like show up rates and stuff. Yeah, we've been working on a lot of stuff, so I'm really excited about it, boys, to be honest. To be honest with you, my mindset, it needs to really change for me to make it out. I'll be honest with you, boys, my mindset was shit before. So that's that. But I wanted to show you boys a bit of the back end stuff right now and all, because it's kind of like the operations of this so-called business, isn't it? So I'll show you guys some back end shit. We got some sick things going on in the background, which means we're doing outreach while I'm at my 9 to 5. Some stuff that I'm going to show you, man. So we've got KPIs, tasks for both of us, right? And then we got, this is like what my day sort of looks like a bit. So we've got work, normally till 5:30, and then after that, this is a load of bollocks, like check emails, quick agency catch up. It's just like ChatGPT, bruv, but like the idea is there, innit? This is actually how it looks, innit, though. But like it's normally like 7:30ish that I'm actually getting on to doing the things I need to do, which is obviously just bashing out cold calls, taking meetings, this sort of thing. As I say, we had this one here, Patrick. So we had 2 calls booked in. One of them's got to be rescheduled. The other one, he's just cancelled it, but that's going to get rescheduled as well. And then we got this one tomorrow and all. So it's decent. But if I go to this, look at this. So I worked out for the whole time, for the last 2-3 months, well, about 3 months now that I've been belling up at this agency, what the crack is. 38 calls, what are you looking at, 12 show-ups, 27 no-shows, 32.76% show-up rate. Horrendous, right? And why do you think I was getting demotivated? Well, it's because of this. And what the mindset I had, boys, if I had a meeting, say, for example, like, let's take it back. Let's take it back, right? Like this, right? I had a call booked in here, Saturday night, 6:30. My mindset that whole day would be like, oh, this guy ain't gonna show up, I can't be asked. That is the worst mindset ever. And when it got around to 6:30, and you know what I mean, I had to bell him up and that, I was already telling myself that he wasn't going to show up. So of course he didn't show up. Do you know what I mean? Because I was allowing that to happen. Now you've got to see it as a genuine opportunity. Like, you got to see, this is the way you got to see it now. Every single call is worth 500 British pounds. That's the way you got to look at it. Every single call. And this geezer here, that's, you know, wants to move it back to April. That's fine. If it has to be April, it has to be April. That's pipeline. But I'm still going to bell him up later and try and get him on again, because he needs to see the value. Do you know what I mean? And this geezer here, I'll get him back on and all. and this one tomorrow, I'll probably close that on a commission deal. Like, you've got to go, and I've just seen, like, for example, boys, I'm literally exposing myself here. Look at this, when I broke this down to myself, I felt so stupid. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Of course I wasn't signing clients. I don't even know how I got one. Do you know what I mean though? Like, bruv, minimum 6. For every 6 calls I book, 2 people will turn up. I've now said to myself 6 minimum. I'm going for 10 by the end of this month. And I'll crank it up to 15, 20, till my diary is literally back to back. Because look at this, brilliant. That's a good start to the week. Now that is more than most of these weeks, look. Look at this. That was the best week. Did we sign a client that week? No, I don't think so. But you see what I mean though, that this actually works. And I'm actually getting good at cold calling now. So the strategy that I'm on at the moment actually works. So if I just crank up the volume, I know that I'm actually going to be churning cash. But my mindset's been holding me back. I've been, you know, for months I was sat there belling up these heat pump installers, speaking to receptionists, not getting through and thinking, oh, the US is dead. Mate, I've gone over to exterior cleaning. Mate, I'm just picking up the phone, I'm getting straight through to the owner, I'm booking meetings. I'm tracking my data. We've actually got the CRM going properly now, so we can see everything that goes on. We can see the whole pipeline. Look at this, bruv. Look at this, we've got everything on here. Facebook leads, people that are ghosting me off, no-show to calls. We get a lot of no-shows, innit? But we need to make sure that we're nurturing them. You know, client close, this sort of thing. So, example, we send out emails like this. It's got a Loom video on it. I don't even know if I can click on that link, that's annoying. But it's got a booking link, it's got a Loom video on it. So we send this out to people on email. My name's Sonny Scott, I'm the face behind AdSpy Media. And it's just me going through what we do. We're in California and maybe, you know, you want to keep it really specific of that lead within 10 minutes. You see what I mean? So that's very effective, isn't it? But let's look at this, boys. Anyway, this is cold as anything. Look, got a MacBook and I. Touch ID and that, hard as anything, boys. Hello, boys. Right. Just thought I'd hop on here, give a quick update on what's going on in the week in the life in the agency. It's been a great week, to be honest with you. Fucking shattered. I'll tell you that for now. Yeah, fucking shattered, boys. But I'll tell you what, we've booked a lot of meetings this week. We've had 6 meetings, got one in about 52 minutes. I've just belled the geezer up. And he fucking hung up. I don't know if this guy's going to turn up. The chances are probably not, innit? But yeah, we've got. I'm going to show you boys some shit in a sec. Yeah, I've had a bit of a nuts week. Okay, so we've lived a movie since then, innit? Okay, so first of all, Monday, 2 meetings, 2 no-shows. Okay, this is the game we're in. Then Tuesday, 2 meetings, 1 signed a deal. Just my fucking sister's boyfriend, like starting a lawn care business, wants me to run socials for him. 15% commission, bosh. Then we've signed another client. This is where it gets interesting. What I've done with I've learned a big lesson this week, innit? So I go through the demo with this guy, get to the end, and then, you know, he's saying, oh, can we wait till, you know, the price is a bit steep, can we wait till April, can we, or something like this. So I said, listen, what we'll do is we'll give you a 2-week trial, which is all well and good, because it was a nice guy, got on well with him and that. That's all well and good, but now I'm being fucking ghosted off by the cunt when I was supposed to onboard him yesterday. So what I shouldn't have done is fucking offer these trials. So that's happened. I was not expecting this geezer to fucking ghost me off yesterday. I'm going to bell him up again later on tonight. See what the crack is. But these clients that I give free trials to, they end up just fucking ghosting you off. So what I'm going to do now is be a bit more relentless with it and take the payment on the call. Take, even if it's like a deposit, because I just can't be doing this anymore. In terms of giving out free trials, because it's just no good. And then we had a discovery call Friday night as well. Very good. Got to follow up with this guy tonight. Just to see where that goes. But yeah, that went really well. And as I say, yesterday had that fucking row with this other client, and then got a discovery call for 6 p.m, which is 50 odd minutes. Don't know if he's showing up, fuck knows. And then follow up at 8 p.m. tonight with this other guy. And then that's kind of a wrap for the week, which has been a long week. And then we got another call booked for tomorrow, another one for Tuesday. We're trying to hit that volume, boys. And deals will just come. So we're trying to we've got 2 working weeks left of January. Okay. By the end of the month, we need to be doing 10 discovery calls a week. And I'll show you boys my calendar in a minute, but like my mindset's completely changed when I have these calls in my diary. They're not just, before my mindset was so bad, man. I just, look at the call in the diary and I'd think, fucking hell, this guy's not even that interested. He's not going to show up. I'm not going to get a client here. Like, a horrendous mindset, yeah. But now we've got cold calling going. We're getting good at that. We got inbound systems running to get us leads in, which is doing really well for us at the moment. So we just got to keep going with it. And I thought I signed a client this week, but I should have got the cash in the bank. And that's one error that I made, was just offering this guy a free trial, which obviously sounds like a decent thing to do, but realistically, I've fucked myself over by doing that. And I've done that before as well and fucked myself over, so that's twice now. So I'm just not doing it again. So I've worked on my pricing, my offer a bit more. It's around $495, and then we've got one for $695 as well. We'll close one for $495, and then we'll just start doing it up to $6, and then we'll just push the lower one up to $695, and then have a higher one for $895, and then just take it from there. But yeah, we've been really doing well. I've had a great week with it, to be honest. I've really enjoyed it, because I can actually, I don't know why I've enjoyed it. I think I've just enjoyed the fact that it's actually going somewhere. And these videos now are a bit different to the way they were before, but I ain't trying to spend fucking hours editing. I don't have time for it. Hour or 2 max, And yeah, it's one of them, boys. There's a lot of things, there's a lot of bottlenecks, but just keep going. So yeah, as I say, it's crazy that this geezer from yesterday had me off, and there's another one who's done the same. But it's my fault, and I need to realise that, and I need to get that commitment from the client. So from now on, I need to be more stern, and take payments on the calls all the time, just for that commitment. So I'm just going to show you boys a few things, just quickly, just like what the calendar looks like compared to what it looked like before. A few of the KPIs that I'm tracking, a few of the goals that I set for this year, and yeah, so one sec. 2.5k, mate, we're nowhere near it, but we could still, get close to that. We could still do half of that. Let's be honest, you've got to be deluded in this game. And then we look at the diary as well. So this is like the next week, and then this is the week we've just had. So if, for example, if someone doesn't turn up, I got that, boom. 2.5k for January, right? 100k for the year. Show up rate's 37%. every 3 booked, 1 will show up. So if I'm booking 2 in a week, then not many people are showing up. Do you see what I'm saying? And then we say here, the target is 6 discovery calls. Well, we've hit that this week. Scale to 10 a week for week commencing the 20th. That is next week. Can we hit 10 next week? I'm sure we fucking can. And yeah, we've just broken it down into everything, as opposed to saying, you know, I want to do well this year with the agency and not actually breaking it down to specific numbers. It's better to aim high and miss than aim low and hit. So that's what we're going to go for, boys. Another thing I want to show you boys as well for the channel, why not? It's just the inbound system. It's booking meetings in for us. I'm doing cold calling as well. You can see here, look at these results for our inbound system compared to what we were doing before. So this is for us. 5 leads, £18.42 a lead. Honking. 10 leads, £3.72 a lead. Oh shit. Yeah, £3.72 a lead. I'll show you boys what this ad looks like. Fuck it. This is the ad. And that's it. One says that, one says that. And it's doing fucking wonders for us. With these vids, boys, I'm just trying to cut out the editing time. Like, I'm not trying to spend long editing vids in it. I just want to fucking record the clips, chop it up a bit, and then get it on the channel. So I can't be fucked to fucking record my screen, cold calling. I might do that for me. Yeah, maybe when I'm up a bit in it. But I really need to dog it out at the moment, lads. But I'll still upload the vids, of course, because this channel is a testament to everything that I do. And it just shows the journey. So yeah, listen, lads, I'm going to keep cracking on. It's an early start tomorrow, Monday morning, 5:30. Get in the gym for 6. I don't do that every day. I'll just do it on a Monday. It's like the last thing I want to do on a Monday, innit? But that's what I do. And then it gives me a good start for the day. I've already got a win in the bag. I then go to work, make loads of money, then come home and do the same thing. Booking calls, and then try and close deals, innit? So that's what we do, lads. And we need to have this relentlessness, like, for months on end. We need to have this relentlessness so that I can, you know, push forward with the agency. And I've got Eunice working with me as well now. So, listen, lads, it's time to get large with it. Yeah, listen, lads, it's time to really go for it. And it's hard work. But if it was easy, everyone would do it. So, I'm not giving up. But up one of these prospects, boys. We've got this follow-up with later on. The rapport we've got with this guy is something fucking different. This angle's crazy.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
The amount of voicemails I hear in a day is a joke.